Oke-Ado was a serene village nestled in the rolling hills of southwest Nigeria. The town's reputation was built on its lush farmlands, rich traditions, and the ever-busy Aseji market, where traders gathered from dawn till dusk. Yet, amidst its vibrant community, a chilling legend haunted its people: the story of the Ghost Bride. Decades ago, Adunni was the pride of Oke-Ado. The daughter of a prominent cocoa farmer, her beauty was the envy of many, and her kindness won the hearts of all. It was no surprise when Adunni, a young, ambitious hunter, asked for her hand in marriage. Their love was like a woven tapestry bound by mutual respect and deep affection. Their wedding day was to be the grandest Oke-Ado had ever seen. Families from neighboring villages had been invited, and the entire community was abuzz with excitement. But tragedy struck on the eve of the wedding. The last anyone saw of her, she was walking toward the Osun stream to fetch water for her bridal bath. When she didn't return, a frantic search began. The villagers scoured the forests and riverbanks, but there was no trace of her. The joyful anticipation of the wedding turned into days of mourning. Some whispered that jealous spirits had taken her. Others believed foul play was involved. Adunni, devastated, left Oke-Ado and never returned. Years turned into decades, and the tale of Adunni became a cautionary story told to children. But to Tola, a university graduate returning to Oke-Ado to visit her aging grandmother, it was just another village myth. One evening, while walking home from the market, Tola took a shortcut through the old bridle path that led to the Osun stream. The air grew colder, and a strange mist enveloped the area. Suddenly, she saw her, a woman in a tattered white gown, standing by the stream. Her face was pale, her eyes hollow, yet sorrowful. "Help me," the woman whispered, her voice carrying an otherworldly echo. Tola froze in fear, her basket of vegetables dropping to the ground. She turned and ran, her heart pounding. That night, the woman appeared in her dreams, speaking in a soft yet haunting tone. "I am Adunni, the bride who was lost. They took my life, and my soul cannot rest. Find me beneath the shrine in the forest." The next day, Tola recounted her experience to her grandmother, Iya Alaki. The old woman's face darkened. "It is true," Iya Alaki said. "Adunni's disappearance has always haunted this village. Some say she was cursed. Others say her rival, Adunni, had a hand in it. But no one dared to investigate. The shrine she speaks of is the old Aroko shrine in the forest, abandoned long ago. Be careful, my child." Unable to ignore the plea, Tola sought the help of Baba Ifelek, the village's Ifa priest. He confirmed the shrine's existence and agreed to accompany her, along with her childhood friend, Toke. Armed with lanterns, shovels, and a bottle of consecrated water, they ventured into the dense forest under the cover of darkness. The shrine was overgrown with vines. Its once glorious carvings faded. As they approached, the air grew heavy, and the sound of rustling leaves surrounded them. Baba Ifeleke began chanting prayers, his voice steady despite the eerie atmosphere. Guided by Adunni's voice, they dug near the base of the shrine. Hours passed before their shovels struck something hard. They unearthed a wooden box containing skeletal remains still wrapped in a bridal wrapper. Around the skeleton's neck was a string of cowries, the necklace Adunni was said to have worn on her wedding eve. Tola's heart ached as she imagined the betrayal and pain Adunni must have felt. Baba Ifeleke performed a ritual to cleanse the area, pouring consecrated water over the remains. Adunni's ghost appeared once more, her form translucent and radiant. "They poisoned me," she said, tears streaming down her face. "Adunni could not bear to see me wed Adunni," She and her accomplices lured me here and buried me alive. Please, lay me to rest so I may find peace." The village gathered the next day for a proper burial. Adunni's remains were interred near the Osun stream, where her spirit had lingered for decades. As the final prayers were said, a gentle breeze swept through the crowd, carrying with it a faint whisper, "Thank you." Adunni's story became a turning point for Oke-Ado. The villagers learned the importance of confronting their past and seeking justice, no matter how long it took. Tola, forever changed by the experience, decided to stay in Oke-Ado and preserve its stories, ensuring that Adunni's tale would never be forgotten. And so, the legend of the Ghost Bride of Oke-Ado lived on, not as a tale of sorrow, but as a testament to the enduring power of truth and the redemption of a restless soul.